Hey, the family. The family.
Family business.
So off to the cinema, Anne.
I couldn't believe there was going to be a premiere.
Have you got the red carpet, lovey?
I wish I had, yes. Where's my...
Shall I go and get one?
I demand my red carpet.
Last July, we started what we call the Worthing Film and Television Network, which was a regular meeting for filmmakers in the Worthing area. And I'm really thrilled to say that this year we've had 5 submissions from people who are involved with this film network. That's really quite amazing. Already, we've given away 2 awards to filmmakers. That sounds nepotism. That's not like nepotism. We only give awards away to people who come to film network. No, it's not like that at all. We've already presented 2 awards this year so far. One to Lawrence Donoghue for his experimental film No Exit, and one to Janita Gemines for her short documentary Naming Pluto. So I'm really kind of thrilled that the festival has been part, I suppose, in kind of inspiring and part of catalyst in actually getting people to start making films in the Worthing area. So it's really great tonight that we have a film premiere of a feature-length film which has got this Worthing connection. And we're also very pleased tonight that we've got the filmmakers here, Roberto Gomez-Martin and Anne Falloy. Where are you? There you are there, yes. So we have the filmmakers here, and what we'll do after the screening, I'm going to invite them up, and then you can ask them all sorts of difficult questions, and ask them about the film and so on and so forth. We also have one of the main star of the film is here. And another one here as well. We've got 2 dental practitioners here, so don't get too close to them with the mouth. My ex-dentist, Mr. Foden. I work with the lady So anyway, so enjoy the film, and what's going to happen after the film, there'll be an opportunity for Anne and Roberto to come up and answer questions. So anyway, sit back and enjoy, and let's roll Chopin Dentist. Thank you. The next one, a lot faster. Yes. Field some questions.
How did you find the star of your show?
Yes, that was sort of as quirky as the story itself, really. So, a friend that I know who has a house in France actually met Philly and mentioned to me that there was this amazing, fascinating dentist that I would really like to meet. So it's sort of word of mouth, but they know what I'm like. If anyone knows me, they know how quirky I am. and how nosy I am too. So it was just pure fluke really, and I just got on the phone and took a chance, and then I went over to meet Philly. I think it was, when was it? Sort of December 2008. I got some funding from Screen South actually. I rang up Rob and said, would you like to come with me? We got Screen South paying for our flight, so that was quite nice. And we went over and met Philly, and I think instantly we just knew we had a great subject for our film. And he was so receptive and so very kind, so I let us stay with him and then film him. And we came back, sort of worked on the storyline, and then we went back September last year, 2009, and actually filmed, and we did everything incredibly quickly. I mean, I sort of like logistically got everything down to the minute, and we didn't stop, did we, We literally got up in the morning, filmed, I spent 3 days just working all the time. And then
It
was hard going, wasn't it? Rob there, all the different characters, all your friends were really happy to get involved. And then we drove back, and poor Rob was filming, but I was asleep in the back of the car, wasn't I? You did all the driving. It's about 500 miles, is it?
No.
I don't know. I was asleep. I was asleep. 400 miles from Ardon to Dieppe, and then crossed over, and then we just carried on filming then, didn't we? We literally didn't stop. And then, you know, thanks to so many people contributing their time voluntarily, and I'd really like to give a big thank you to Robert Chandler, who's now working for TV over in Toronto, and Franco Borgino, who also worked with us on this. And they can't be here, but they really, you know, between us, we pulled it together, and all the editing, all the online work, all the dubbing. There's so much actually that takes place. So you know, there's a lot of people behind the scenes. I should say also to Kat, who did all the translation. There's so many people here actually. Michael Bradford, who did the graphics. I can't really see you out there, but I'm sure you're there. An awful lot of people, and Peter Brimsdale, who very kindly came on board as executive producer, and who I'm sure will guide us in the right direction. So I think it still needs a little bit of work, but I'm a bit of a perfectionist. You know. Anyway, but it'll be interesting to get the feedback actually. So, and of course, I'm sorry that Rob can't be here, but you know, it was completely, you know, 50-50 all the way. We worked incredibly well as a team, and couldn't have done it.
We'll get another tray.